Right, the day has come. It's mega early in the morning, 3 something, and I'm on the way to pick Mr. Fox up so we can head off over to Vive la France. Heading down to Champagne region, Molon de Aube or something, to Evaro. So I'll see ya on the flip side. Maybe it'll be a bit lighter. Right, so we're down at, where are we? Calais, Dover? No.
Still waiting for a sandwich, I think.
So the travel down here was great. We got down here to Folkestone, but then we popped to the little services on the way. The ones that are right close to Folkestone, and we waited longer to try and get a sandwich from there than getting round the M25, so that was a bit of a nightmare. But we're here now, so we're just gonna Mark's gonna have his ritual cigarette, and yeah, we're just waiting to board and off to Vive la France.
Next stop, France.
Yep. Oh, right, so we're moving. We're just coming off the train, off the tunnel. I think they call it La Tunnel, or Le Tunnel now.
Le Shuttle.
Le Shuttle. There you go.
You don't sound French then?
We're actually in French. No, you don't sound French. You sound like you're from Darlaston. Right then. Put suspension up. Back up to normal mode. Vive la France. See you at the lake. So here we are at Evaro. Just having a look across the lake. What a beautiful lake. Just can't wait to get started. It's a 30, that is.
Is it?
Yeah. Looks like Mark's off to a flying start for this one. Nice looking comment. Yeah, it's a 30 comment, that is okay. Got a belly on it.
Belly on
Got a
it?
belly like you, Mark.
Belly like me, mate.
Nice. £30, I reckon. We'll see. Go on then, Mark, let's weigh him up. See how you do it, Mark.
Right.
See how you do it. Like this. Oh! Soaked the fucking camera, the lot. Facing towards the lake, turning. Put your arms around the other way. That's what I'll do.
Ready?
Yeah, go on, launch you. So the last few days have been really hard for me. Well, the first few days of the trip. The other guys are getting bites, runs and landing fish, and I'm struggling a little bit. But I found a little spot I'm going to take you to and show you in a minute where I've seen the fish feeding. We're going to have a go there. So here's a little trick I've learned to do a little bit of video without the aid of your polarizing lens, so you can see into the water and see what's going on. It's a little spot here that I've found. I've seen fish milling over. I've put a little bit of bait on there, and they've been interested in what I've been leaving behind and dipping the heads down. So I've been feeding it for the past couple of days. I've been really struggling out in the main lake, so this is my little shot. I'm going to give this a go and see if I can get something going from this spot. Just try and get your focus in here. There we go. Yeah, you can see that white clear area down there with the fry just eating away at some of the stuff that I've been putting in. Some of the particle, some of the corn. We're going to put a bait on there tonight and see what we can do. See if we can winkle one out on this. It's so hot, it's 30+ degrees. There's not a wind on the water. It's really, really hot. Yeah, boy. Sorry, plan work. £48 this one was.
What's the shot?
Oh, videoing. Yeah, exactly.
Shelves there.
You want to walk a picture?
I'm wide, yeah. I'm wide, Mark.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Close to the 5-0.
Close but no cigar.
I don't think so. Close to the bullseye. Here we go. Not the chocolate in the water at the moment. Is your big brother? Got the stakes going. Old Marky Fox. Whoa.
Don't make friends with each other.
Look at that. What did we say it was? 20?
27.
27. Don't get much prettier than that, do they?
Mark's just nipped round the other side of the lake to get some more bait off the bailiff. He's fishing the pigs over there and he's cooking us up 20 kilos of maize. That should do it really for the next couple of days. Here he is now with the gear. Took your time, only got mate. Yeah, stop posing.
We're fucking baking us, isn't he?
Scorchio.
Just about to weigh this one. Nice bar of gold off Area 51. Oh, that was in the face.
Got it.
Ooh, come on, calm down. Easy, easy, easy.
Stop laughing. I'll teach you for fucking pulling him out of the water.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, fucking heavy bastard. First coming on the strip, I think. Or second, I can't remember. Somewhere on the front there. This was on 2 gradings of maize, body stay rig, over a bed of pungent squid and maize.
Cool. Keep videoing, yeah?
Yeah, happy days, going back out. Getting back. 41 3/4. 41. Alright, hang on. He wants to move.
69.
That's, it's ounces, but
I'll say that's 41 3/4. That's what I see when it's settled.
yeah, 41 3/4. Goes away quick there.
I won't worry if you slide down the shelf and into the water. I've got the video rolling.
I don't want to drown now.
I won't let you drown. I'd wait till the last couple of bubbles come, then pull you up.
What a spider! Fuck off. Let's get him back. Oh, then. Up to 30, what we say, 38?
Yeah.
He wants to go. I think we should make it go.
Yeah, go on then.
Well, I'll smash the water this time, see if you can get it. Go back on him, isn't he? Back on him. Oh, mate.
Shows how low the oxygen is here.
Yeah, it is.
I find backwards and forwards, it helps as well. Pulls the gill plates open, don't it? Yeah, see, like that, it's rushing, that's the one. There you go.
Straight into the weed where the oxygen is.
As you can see, it's a bit about the bait application. We're dropping it out from a boat. You should be able to see the maize and the chop boilie and that dropping out now. Yeah, lovely. And yeah, as we pan back from this in a minute, you'll see that we've been using H-block markers. We've just been about a rod's length or so off the H-block marker. The spot that we know to be quite firm and gravelly. We get some really great footage here from the drone. We've managed to see a few fish out in the lake, just give us some extra ideas as well. We spin this back around towards our pegs so you can kind of see what we're looking at. You can see that some of the weeds broken up from where the fish have been feeding and also where we've been playing the fish. And it is weedy, but it's not a major issue. Far from it. You know, there's spots out there that are clear that you can find and fish from. So you know, it's weedy but well fishable. Yeah, so just going back into the pegs now. You see where I'm on the right there, situated marks on the left with the bivvies, and we'll bring you back down and hopefully show you some more fish in a minute. So I'm in a bit of a rush, but you see that, it's always nice to do this. Carnage. Gotta get the rod back on the spot, but 1, 2.
Stills on that.
I'm just.
I'm gonna weigh him in a bit, see how heavy he is.
Oh, what? I don't think I just recorded any of that. I think I caught it.
You know, have a look.
We'll do it with the second one.
38 3/4.
It's what, Craig?
38 3/4.
This is the second one. This.
Same as the other one, isn't it? 38.5.
I mean, on video, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Ready when you are.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Send him back. Go back on it.
Well, what can I say? To look across this lake now, Yeah, I'm nervous. I think I've got my PB in the net. I think we better get him out and have a look.
The beauty today, isn't it? Fucking hell. I'm going to guess the weight. I can't wait to see what he is. Could be close to a PB. Busher. Look at that fucker. Pardon my language.
Yeah, man.
Let's get him back. It's gone all the way around. 60.
On the nail, but 60 on the nail, that is.
60. Let's get him up with the water shot. No, you haven't given back yet. What did we say it was, Mark?
£60 with the sling with the sling. 57.
That's a PB for me, boy.
Mr. Starting's PB mirror. The inevitable is going to happen very shortly.
He wants to go. Oh, I can't get him up much more than that.
I'll do it.
He's going, yeah, I'm going to put him back.
Congratulations, Mr. Starting. Come on!
Thank you very much. So last day at Evaro Lakes, it's been an ordeal.
Hasn't it just?
We've had a few fish. Mark's had one of the biggest grasses in the complex. How big?
48.
48, and lost the biggest one in the complex at the net at 58, I think it is, isn't it?
58 it was, yeah.
And he's had, what else have you had? You had a common as well.
Common.
And you've lost about
4 fish.
About 4 fish in the weed and the bars and whatever.
It's been a tricky week too.
Yeah, it's been hard. It's been baking hot, as you can see. We're all burnt to pieces,
Bit to
bits with the mosquitoes and the horseflies and whatever else. The sun doesn't go down till 8:30, 9 o'clock, and that's, you know, it's red hot till then. So that's about the only time you can get some shade and some cover, so you can put your rods out and have some tea and have something to eat. So
and
we
then
find,
get to sleep before
and then
the
get
sun
to sleep
wakes you
before
up
the
in
sun
morning.
wakes you up at 3:30 in the morning. So it's been very hot. The fish have been not playing ball so much at the start of the holiday. It was over the bar area. I counted with a drone about 97 fish over the bar area, which just didn't want to eat, feed, do anything. Just literally didn't even want to move. They was in shoals over the weed area. We guess they're getting oxygen from the weed because the oxygen level has been so low because of the heat and the lack of wind. We've had a few days though with a bit of wind on it, so that would have helped a lot.
I kind of brought it on for you.
It
You
did,
had a little
yeah.
spell, didn't you?
Yeah, I had a little spell. So I've had I can't count how many fish. I had a 48 to start, a mirror, and then a flurry of 330 pound commons, a 28 pound koi, and I beat my PB, broke my bullseye, 50 pounds, so I got a 57 pound mirror with my PB, so I couldn't be more happier than that, really, to be honest.
And don't forget your bream.
And a dead bream. I reeled in a bream that had passed away in the night, unfortunately. So yeah, we had to bury him.
And I had a live one that I put back.
Yeah, and you had a bream. Oh, and I had a grassy as well, the smallest grassy in the lake, at 25 pounds or something like that. So there is 3 now, which we only thought there was 2 monsters, but yeah, there's 3 now. So overall, up to this is the last night now. So it's been a trip. It's been a trip.
It's been
some moments,
been
some
It's been a
ups and
battle.
downs. You know, the start of the week I was blank until the Tuesday, so I've really worked at the spots that I've found. I've literally had to walk the lake and find little spots and bait little traps and try and see if I could see some carp. And I managed to see some carp, fortunately for me, passing through an area, which I then baited up. I went back and checked and they took the bait and I saw one feeding. So then I put my rigs onto the spots.
You worked hard for that.
Yeah, and I've just been working hard at that one, trying to build it and make it bigger and better. And that's where the majority of my fish have come from, in the margin.
And we named that one Area 51, didn't we?
That's Area 51, yeah, because it's not an area where the fish are usually caught from. But it's with a bit of work and perseverance, that's kind of done it for me. And I like that type of fishing where you can literally walk down the bank in between the trees and watch them feeding. Yeah, so that was awesome. I learned so much just actually watching them feed and changing the size of the spot of the area, drifting in, drifting out, how they came through the spot, what direction and what direction they moved off, how they turned at that point and then moved straight across the lake. They wouldn't go any further down my margin. That was the point where they just stopped and then fed on that area and then moved straight across the middle of the lake. So I've learnt so much from just watching. Spent the majority of the day just literally watching the carp and watching the spot and seeing what was happening, and feeding the roach and getting the roach to widen the spot and clear off little areas and make it a bit bigger for me, feeding those with corn so I could kind of rip the weed up in the bottom. But yeah,
it's been a groomer.
It's been a week, innit? It's been a week.
Hard work.
One night left. Hopefully we can bag a few more in the night. But it's very hot again today for this evening. The sun's just about to pop down behind the trees here, as you can see. I'm burnt to pieces.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that's it in a nutshell, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
We're off in the morning back home. Can't wait to get home and see the lovely wife and
feel some colder air.
yeah.
Oh.
Right, if there's nothing else, thank you very much for watching and we'll see you on the next one.